Hey, what is going on, guys? It is your good friend Matt. We are back again here today at the only place that we always can be. And as you already know, that is Matt's Wrestling Collectibles right here on YouTube. Today, guys, as you can already see from the title in front of you, we have another episode of new figure pickups. And today, guys, we got a couple of different items, couple of random items, that is for sure. Couple of new items as well, of course, and we're gonna get right into this today because I'm actually not doing too well today, guys. I don't know. They say the closer you get to 30, the more everything hurts, right? The closer you get to 40, the more everything hurts, right? So I am soon to be 30, soon to be turning the big 3-0, and I am just like beyond just amazed at the pain that is in my back today, guys. I don't know what happened this morning. A little bit of the wrong movement, and all through my back, all through the center of my back has been killing me all day today. It's just, it gets worse as I do things. When I throw the hand out, it gets worse. As I throw another hand out, it gets worse. I take a left, I take a right, it gets worse. You know, it doesn't matter. You know, do the hokey pokey. You turn yourself around, and that's what it's all about. So, as always, though, today, guys, we're going to jump right into this. New figure pickups, and as always, like I say, you know, new figure pickups, but it's just new pickups because we also do have stuff that's not always figure-related. And that is going to be our first item today. First item we're going to show you today is none other than the WWE Prime bottle. I still need to get the SummerSlam version of this, but as you guys can see right in front of you here, we've got the Prime WWE bottle, WWE logo right up on the top there, Prime down the center here. We turn it around to the back. We've got Prime and WWE, as you guys can see right there. And on the back, it does say Meta Moon, so this is the Meta Moon flavor. I'm not going to open it and try it. Maybe we will, actually. You know what? Maybe we will. Maybe we'll do a review, and we'll try this on the channel at some point in the near future. But we've already had Meta Moon, so it's going to be the same thing. I mean, I like Meta Moon. It's a great flavor. It definitely tastes good. But again, you know, I actually did not know that about this until I picked this up today. I thought it was a different flavor altogether. I said, oh, I got to try this. I got to get my hands on it. So if anybody out there does have a SummerSlam one of these, if they do have a SummerSlam one of these, tell me something. Does the SummerSlam have a flavor on it? If it does, like I said, this one on the front, it doesn't say anything. But if you come to the back here where the nutritional facts are, right above it, it does say Meta Moon. So if you guys do have a SummerSlam one of these, let me know. What is the flavor? If it doesn't say the flavor, what does the flavor taste like? What do you guys think? Because I definitely would love to know. And if somebody out there is unable to find one of these in their area and you got a SummerSlam one and you'd like to trade, I guess let me know. I know that's maybe a little bit over the top as far as trade for trade. I know those SummerSlam ones are probably a little bit more desirable. And I also need a WrestleMania one. I didn't even think about that. Oh my God, guys. Collecting Prime bottles now becoming the new thing, right? But either way, another bottle of Prime added to the, I guess, never-ending collection at this point. Up next, guys, we've got a little bit of a weird one here. Like I said, some oddities in this video. We've got none other than a Miniature Superstars 4-pack collector pack here with none other than John Cena, The Rock, Finn Balor, and Roman Reigns. Like I said, guys, you know, a couple of random ones in this video. As you guys can see here, very light detail going on these figures, but it was just something cool, something different. Back of the package there. I actually wound up getting these in a buyout, so that is why I kept those. I've got like another 3 pairs, or 3 sets of them, I should say, up on MERCARI, so if you guys want to check that out, feel free. Up next, another thing that I got out of a buyout that I absolutely set up. I got to keep that, and who knows what the heck is in there, but I definitely wanted to keep this. I do have a Daniel Bryan, one of these up for sale on the MERCARI as always, but this is a Wubble Rumbler. I just call them Bubble Rumblers because I don't know anybody who's going to walk around saying the word Wubble. I've already said it twice in this video, and I think that's enough to probably go for the rest of my life. So with that, I am going to probably say that these are, and should be called, the Bubble Rumblers. They are similar to a wrestling buddy. I do have to give a good laugh because on the back of the package, we've got a kid that's probably anywhere between, give or take, 7, 8 years old, maybe all the way up to 10 years old. And they're showing these as if they blow up to be almost as big as a 7-year-old kid, 8-year-old kid. So highly doubt that, but we will see. Maybe someday we'll open this up, we'll blow it up, we'll see what goes on. See what it's like. But it is a kind of like a modern version of a wrestling buddy, not a pillow style, but similar. You definitely can't beat this thing up as much as a wrestling buddy because obviously by doing that, yeah, I don't know, we'd we'd have quite the poppage going on in the bedroom there. You know, be careful. I remember laying waste, jumping off the top of my dresser onto my twin mattress when I was a kid, and I used to have a Scooby-Doo plush stuffed animal, and the Scooby-Doo was literally massive. It was something that like I won from a carnival when I was a kid, and that was my wrestling buddy for a very long time. So, I will just say this. Top rope off the top of the dresser, coming down on the twin mattress, bed frame and all. I don't think these will last long if they are inflated, but very cool here. Randy Orton. Obviously, if I didn't already say that to you guys, but we can also go to the back. Give you a little look-see on the back there. We've got Roman Reigns, I believe, The Undertaker, Daniel Bryan. I would imagine John Cena's got to be in this, Randy Orton. Who else do we have on here? Well, we do have Roman Reigns, we do have The Undertaker, and we do have Daniel Bryan. Randy Orton's the other one. I didn't realize this is a pack of 4. Maybe this was a one and done. I've never seen another set of these. And the only other one that I have is the Daniel Bryan, which is also in this set. Daniel Bryan in this, wearing some very odd-looking trunks. But then I just realized the Randy Orton kind of has the same thing there. So who knows here? Who knows? They probably tried saying, let's make a sculpt that we don't have to go too far in range from. So... But very cool, something different. Like I said, that is a WWE Bubble Rumbler, as we will call it from here on out. Up next, guys, I think we're going to show you the only AEW figure that we have for the day and move back into the WWE after that. But we've got the pay-per-view limited edition Target exclusive Britt Baker, and very excited to add this to the collection. I do not buy a lot of AEW figures, mainly just because we get a lot of the same figures over and over again. And no hate to Jon Moxley, no hate to Chris Jericho, no hate to those guys that are getting repetitive figures. That's awesome, that's great. But, you know, we've seen so many of certain ones that I'm kind of like, I hold off. I only buy ones that might be figures we never received in Mattel, figures that we've never received in general. So, but this Britt Baker, very cool, pays homage and tribute to the Owen Hart Classic or the Owen Hart Cup that they're doing over in AEW, and like I said, love this figure. Very happy to grab this one. I am looking forward to getting the Adam Cole. That also comes with the commemorative championship belt from that, so very excited to get that as well. But this Britt Baker, I went through like 5 or 6 of them on the rack to find what I considered to be the perfect one. One of them that I looked at, the belt was a little messed up. One of them had the pay-per-view sticker like down here, like crooked. A couple other ones, the face on her is very... I don't know, it's very Joker, almost, very Batman Joker. I mean, you look at the face that you see in front of you on this figure, and try to give you a little bit of a close-up of that. Hopefully you guys are getting that without a bunch of fog in there. I guess we'll see that when we go back to edit, but without all the film and the static on there, hopefully you guys can see that face, and then you spin it around, and you've got the beautiful Britt Baker on the back here, who is just not looking anything like that face there that they're giving her in this package, but... you know, attire, awesome, everything like with that, I'm very excited for, very happy for, but yeah, the figure, the head scan, the face, the paint application of it, it's just, it's give or take, I guess, you know, not the worst thing I've ever seen. You know, we can look back to like that Trish Stratus from Elite Series, I don't know what that was, 86 or 88, that one was kind of rough. Might still have this one beat, not 100% sure. Up next, guys, Classic Superstars. Yeah, I know. We're back in 2008. Don't you worry, all right? We're back in 2008. I'm about to show you a little bit of Classic Superstars Series 8 here. We got Hulk Hogan coming out of Classic Superstars Series 8, but today we've got Hulk Hogan coming out of the WWE Mattel Legends. That's Elite, of course, still Elite Series, so I call this the Elite Legends Series 23, but we've got Hulk Hogan here looking as only the Hulkster can, making music, making music videos. But I'll tell you what, this is a cool figure, one that I was excited to see when they, you know, announced it, and I'm always happy to add more Hogans to the collection. I mean, I don't think there is a more iconic figure to wrestling than Hulk Hogan. I think maybe if you had to really give a close second, it really might be John Cena at this point, but Hulk Hogan definitely coming in first, and this was a great series, a great set. I was able to pick up almost the whole set except for Rosie, unfortunately, but we did get the Hogan, the Big Bubba Rogers, and the Jamal. But Rosie still evading us out there. Hopefully he was probably off being a superhero in training. But hey, you know what, Rosie, we will definitely capture him and get him in the collection very soon. Of course, him being a part of 3 Minute Warning, but In this here, we got Hulk Hogan, and just going to go over a couple of things here. The glasses that he's got on, a little bit of a new sculpt or piece that I haven't seen before. Different style sunglasses, very cool. Of course, he's got his pendant cross on there, as well as his Hulkamania t-shirt. I love the gloves. I think that's awesome. He's got the gloved hands on there. The pants all the way down to what is like a cowboy boot and shoe. And we've got the guitar, of course, on him with the strap. And, oh, the other one did come with that. I didn't realize that. The other guitar that we have that's similar to this came with Rick Boogs, and he is in Series 98 of the Elite Series, of course. Very similar to this guitar, I think. A little bit. Oh, no, I didn't realize. Okay, so, I'm sorry, guys. I thought this guitar was going to be like that V bottom, but the Rick Boogs actually has the V on the bottom. This seemingly to be a new, maybe, sculpt or piece all the way together. The Rock came with an acoustic guitar, as well as Rhythm and Blues has come with their acoustic guitars as well. But I guess this might be a new sculpt and piece altogether, new accessory. I'd have to check. I don't think I've ever seen one like this before, so I thought it was that V style. You know, the V at the end there. Very, I don't even know what you want to call that. Maybe like Van Halen or something like that, you know, along those lines. But I did not realize. So, very cool, though. I definitely like this. And, I mean, this figure, like I said, awesome. Awesome Hogan. And as we go to the back here, you can see the cross-sell on the bottom, the little blurb that he comes with as always. A picture of the Hulkster on the back there. And a little bit on the sides. This is the new Legends packaging. These are actually the, I think the newest ones that I have gotten to this point. Because what was in Series 22? I'm not even sure. I'd have to go back and look at that one, guys. I'm not even really sure what the last set was that we got from this. So, but classic. Jesus. All right, guys. You know what? I think it might be time for me to wrap this video up today. This is the Mattel Legends Elite, and this is Series 23, the Jordan series, of course. But, like I said, guys, Hulk Hogan coming in here, looking great as he always does. I don't think anybody can do it better than the Hulkster. And up next, we've got none other than Jamal coming out of 3-minute warning. Jamal went on to become Umaga. Obviously, as you know, Rosie stayed Rosie, but became, you know, the superhero sidekick of the Hurricane. So, but, you know, rest in peace to Rosie. Rest in peace to Jamal. Unfortunately, and very sadly, you know, two guys that we've lost too early, unfortunately. But two great big men in the ring. And what more can you say? I mean, 3-minute warning was awesome, especially with the whole deal with Eric Bischoff and that whole sequence of events. Great time. Great time to be a wrestling fan. That kind of like end of the Attitude Era, Ruthless Aggression Era, still kind of in its infancy. But very, you know, very cool figure. I was happy when I saw these. I was shocked. I was like, wow, we're really starting to get some, what I would consider to be maybe more deep cuts. This maybe being one of them, as well as kind of this whole series was a little bit of a deep cut. You know, even with the Hogan being the attire that he is. So kind of like a deep cut for a whole series here, but very cool to get the Jamal as well. Like I said, we'll show you the back. Oh, guys, I'm showing you I didn't even realize, guys, we even got him on clearance. So we're going to take that off. There we go. That clearance sticker is off of there. Guys, need to get a better look at him now. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't even realize. I completely forgot that I even had that on there. But, yeah, that's one of the cool things that did happen today with these, which I was going to get to. The Hogan, the Jamal, and the Big Bubba Rogers all coming in at $16, which was really cool. You know, $8 off of the retail price. So essentially, one whole figure for free by the time we saved all the money that we did on that. So, but pretty cool. Like I said, yeah, you know, we got the Jamal in the front. We got him on the back. Give you a little idea of what's going on back there. The blurb, all that great stuff. And also, too, guys, this is the new tops of these packages. If you haven't seen them already, they do now have this, like, W cut in them. The old, like, 90s WWF logo, that very square and boxy W. It's up on top there. And that is the new design. The plastic that is underneath is the plastic that is inside with the figure itself. So it's to save plastic all the way around. It's their new design. You know, the top doesn't open, which I don't know. I don't think the other ones did either. Did those open? No, those were still sealed shut as well. So, yeah, just the sides opening on this one. I don't know if you can take them out through the bottom. Could take them out through the bottom, which is nice if you did want to open it and still kind of keep it in the nicest way possible. But Jamal, and that's coming out of, again, the Legends Series 23. And again, I cannot wait to get that Rosie. But up next, we do have Big Bubba Rogers, also known as the Big Boss Man, and we had to get this. Unfortunately, couldn't find the chase, but this was very cool as well, on sale as well, and coming with that UWF Championship that we were teased with on the Terry Gordy figure, which was a couple of Elite Series back. But very cool, very excited to get that. Always a big mark for titles, and that's certainly one that I'm excited to add to the collection. Maybe down the road we get one with a bit, maybe just a bit more detail in it. I don't know, a little bit more coloring, but who knows? We'll see. Either way, very cool figure, and who knows, maybe if we see the blue one down the road, I'm going to keep this sealed for now. I don't know if I'm going to do a review on it or open it right away, but maybe we'll see that blue one down the road, and we'll pick that up for ourselves, and maybe we'll get rid of this one. But for the time being, Big Bubba Rogers in the collection with the UWF Championship, or is it UFW? UWF. I don't know if I said UFW on one, UWF on the other, but it is the UWF Championship. And of course, we see the back here. We've got the blurb, we've got the picture, the whole nine. And I'm actually, it's kind of nice to see this in the front too, as well as I show you the back and look at the front myself. We do get another head scan in this that is kind of Big Boss Man style, a little bit Big Boss Man-esque, with the Big Bubba Rogers looking a little bit different, with the full beard and the goatee. And it's actually funny too, because when you look at the sides, he does still just have that goatee. Not sure if these are images that are created by Mattel, or if these are, doctored or whatever. I'm sure they're created somehow between CGI and AI and all these different eyes. Only thing I know is I need more wrestlers. Yeah, guys, we got the cross-sell on the back, the blurb, and again, we'll get up in the front there for you, give you a little good bit better of a look at the UWF Championship in there. And let me give you a little read down on the back of this one. Big Bubba Rogers was a force to be reckoned with in the 1980s. The agile big man began his career as a bodyguard for Jim Cornette and the Midnight Express before taking on legends like Dusty Rhodes, One Man Gang, and Michael Hayes. Later, Rogers traveled to WWE, where he dished out hard time as the Big Boss Man. And it says right up on the top here, titles, UWF Heavyweight Championship. So very cool. Again, a nice piece and a bit of a deep cut to add to the collection. So very excited to add that with the rest of these. But guys, we've now gone over just about everything. The bag's empty. It's all done. That's it, right? That's it. That's all we got for you. That's all we have. So we did just show you, like I said, guys, we did show you the Prime bottle. We had that Bubble Rumbler, the AEW Britt Baker, and of course the 3 out of Legends Series 23. Make sure you know that's Mattel and not Jakks. It is not Classic Superstars. I promise you that. And as always, guys, I appreciate you being here for another episode of New Figure Pickups. Looking forward to hopefully getting another one out there very soon. Things have been kind of up and down around here lately. Like I said, so much going on. Finally got this room taken care of, as you can see. Not so much stuff, cluttered up, piled behind me. We're moving some stuff around. We're getting some things taken care of in here. So very happy to finally be getting back above ground a little bit over here. So we are going to keep on trucking, keep on moving forward. And like I said, we still got so much to post up on the MERCARI. I am hoping to have it all up there and done by the time this weekend comes to a close. So as always, guys, for myself, for the figures here that you see at Matt's Wrestling Collectibles, and for all the figures you saw in this video today, I am your good friend Matt, and I will catch you all very soon, and I will see you all very soon in the next video. Stay tuned.